good afternoon to you. Very good afternoon. Welcome to another Gaming Countdown. Welcome to a brand new champion by the name of Glyn Wigley. Here he is. Mr. Wigley did very well indeed on his first appearance yesterday. 68. That's not bad, is it? 68 to knock out the then champion Kate Leckie. So well done, Glyn, who, as you all know by now, comes from Chadwell Heath, which is in Essex. So Essex man rules today. But he's really, of course, a Yorkshireman. He supports Doncaster Rovers, so he's all right, really. Glyn Wigley there, 68 points to his credit. He takes on this lady today, Alma Alliance. Alma is from Cheadle in Cheshire. She's a housewife, has 2 children, 4 grandchildren. Her son lives in Washington, and she travels over there 3 times a year to see him. Or twice a year, actually. She's also recently returned from a trip to Australia, Hong Kong and Singapore. Many hobbies, they include bridge, going to the theatre and antique collecting, and she decorates eggs in the style of Fabergé. So she'll be hoping to lay it on our champion with an excellent performance. So that's Alma Alliance. And I'm just going to show you one of these lovely eggs that she's brought with her. Can you see it says countdown there? And that lovely engraving, or... Is it engraving, or how would you call it? You open it up, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wonderful. How long does that take?
A few hours.
A few hours. And it's a real duck egg, is it?
Goose.
It's a goose egg. It's a goose egg. Well, absolutely beautiful, and she's done that for us, so that's lovely. Thank you very much indeed.
My pleasure.
Right, well, that was Alma, lady of many talents. Jeremy Noble is coming this way tomorrow. There's young Jeremy, and he'll be taking on Alma or Glyn. Well, yesterday, our G of the D came up with the 7-letter winner, Pudgily, and then he plumped for another 7-letter winner, Cigarette, C-I-G-A-R-E-T, which is the American spelling. Well, he's not fagged out yet, so we've yanked him back to see what he can pipe up with today. Yes, it's Martin Jarvis.
Hi. Good to be back, and I left you with a little bit of a cliffhanger. Who is Norma Delente? The anagram, Norma Delente, is in fact an anagram I've discovered of a very good friend of mine, that distinguished actress Doreen Mantle, who plays Mrs. Warboys in One Foot in the Grave. So thank you, Doreen, for being such a fan of this program. I know you are. And, well, I'm a great fan, too, of a young lady sitting next to me, Susie Dent.
And every time, of course, Carol does one of these marvellous numbers games, we all sit at home and say, I don't believe it. Carol Vorderman.
You do that too well, Richard.
Well, he and I are about the same age.
Are you?
No, of course not.
Oh.
Alma, take me away from all this.
Right, I'll have a consonant, please, Carol.
OK, Alma. We start then with T.
And another.
F.
And another.
L.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
D.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
Y.
And a consonant.
And another consonant. Thank you. And T.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Don't mention it. Here we go. The countdown starts now. And that's time. So, Alma?
6.
6. Glyn?
7.
7, right. 6 from Alma is...
Foiled.
Foil.
Foiled.
Yes, sorry, foiled. And your 7 is...
Flitted.
Flitted. Flitted.
We found flitted, and we also found dottily.
That's absolutely fine. And dotty.
And it was jolly nice to see Filey. Good old Filey peeping out from those letters, wasn't it?
Filey, yes. Costa del Filet is its name. Well, the flitted is there for 7. Good. Now then, Glyn, your turn.
Consonant, please, Carol.
L.
And another.
F.
And another.
And another. V.
And another.
S.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another.
A.
And another.
And another O.
And another vowel, please.
Another vowel. U.
And a consonant, please.
Could be better. And R.
Good, thank you very much. Round 2 in the frame. We'll get on with the game. And Glyn?
An 8.
8. Alma?
8.
Good for you. Glyn's 8.
Flavours.
Flavours, yes. Flavours for 8. Alma?
Flavours.
Yes.
Well, well done, both of you. Nice 8-letter word for flavours. Well done.
Very good. I couldn't have done it alone, but we've got a 9.
We have.
Flavorous.
Yeah, very similar.
Flavorous for 9.
Adjective having a pleasant or pungent flavour.
Well done. 9-letter word. So, there was the 9 there. If you've got it at home, well done to you. We're happy, though, with our 8s here, so that's put the scores on to 8 and 15. Alma, it's back to you.
A consonant, please.
M.
And another.
Another one. S.
And another.
L.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
K.
And a consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
And W.
Thank you.
So that's the 3rd selection today, and the countdown starts now. Alma, how many?
7.
7 again, good. Glyn?
7.
7. Glyn, 7.
Winkles.
Winkles. Winkles, yes, Alma?
Winkles.
Winkle.
Good. Martin?
Well, I think there's an 8, and it's swan-like.
Swan-like's fine.
Swan-like for 8.
Yeah.
Swan-like neck.
Good, that's nice, that, isn't it? Swan-like. Well, look, there's no complaint about the scores. Very good scores, 15 and 22. So let's move on to the numbers. And Glyn, choose away, please.
Anything you like, Carol.
Thank you, Glyn. I wasn't so kind to you last time you said that, was I? Let's hope we do better this time. Right, one big number I've chosen. So we have 7, 4 and 2, 9, 5, and the biggest of all, 100. And the target is 575.
Yes, all right, so 575, and the time 30 seconds starts now. 575, Glyn.
575.
Thought so. Now then, Alma.
576.
575. OK, Glyn.
100 plus 9 and 4
Yeah.
and 2
Yeah. It's 115.
multiplied by 5.
And you get?
575.
You do. 575.
Easy when you know how, I suppose, isn't it? Well, there it is. So good 10 points to you, Glyn. 32 and 15 score at half-time, but not half-time, of course, without a quick word, indeed a long word, let's hope, from Martin Jarvis.
Oh, I was going to sing to you without accompaniment. You know, Acapulco. By the way, I ate in a restaurant today where the food was abdominal. Which reminded me, I'm compiling a new cookbook, actually, so please do submit your favourite recipes and a short antidote concerning it. By the way, the hills outside my hotel have been worn down by eroticism. Yes, I know, I see things from an unusual vantage point. But don't tell anyone who I am. I use a facetious name. And finally, I want to remain magnanimous.
It's great. We get all this for free, you know. It's terrific, isn't it? Martin, if there are any agents watching, and I know there are one or two, I think they'll be on the phone to you after the show.
I
What
can
a
do
great one-man show.
One-man show, maybe.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, well, this one man is saying goodbye, but we'll be back, not quite goodbye, au revoir. We'll be back, of course, with part 2 of our show after the break. Yes, back with Countdown again, and Alma here on 15, and champion Glyn on 32. So, Glyn, you know what to do, so go and do it, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Glyn. R.
And another.
C.
And another.
G.
And another.
And J.
Vowel, please.
A.
And another.
I.
And another.
E.
Consonant, please.
H.
And another consonant, please.
And another consonant. Okay? And so done.
All right, there it is, and here we go. Year's time, please, Glyn.
6.
6, Alma.
6.
Which is Alma?
Charge.
Charge, Glyn.
Hazier.
Hazier. Hazier, charge, R6. You two?
And cagier we can add to those other two, but we can't see a 7.
Nope,
No.
unfortunately not.
All right, well, good. So it is 6 we're stuck at. So what have we got up on the board, Carol? We've got charge. Yes, charge there. Also hazier. So good. 6 apiece. And on now to round 6. And Alma's choice.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Alma. N.
And another.
S.
And another.
T.
And a vowel.
A vowel, sorry. I.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
M.
And a consonant.
H.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant.
And a consonant. Thank you, Alma. And R.
Thank you. And the time for this round starts now. So what do you say, Alma?
8.
Oh, 8. Good, Glyn.
Only 5.
Now, this could be, this could be crucial. Now, the 5, Glyn.
Stern.
Stern. No, Alma.
Horniest.
Horniest. Well, horny, I hope is in.
I'm sure it is. I'll just double check. And
How exciting.
yeah, it's fine. Absolutely fine.
Say it.
Horniest, Alma. Horniest. I'm not going to ask what it means. It means like, as in a rhinoceros or something, does it? Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. This is the horniest
That's why I had to
rhinoceros
check, yeah.
I've ever seen.
Well, Alma has sent the temperature rising up this end of the table because we found another 9. And it's that well-known word, which, of course, we all know, thermions. Thermions, which we've discovered, well, I've discovered, you knew, means something to do with high temperature.
That's right. We can pluralise it for 9.
Thermions.
Good. Well, a very good round, that. Excellent. Excellent word, of course, from Alma, and well done to you two for thermions. And put Alma right back in the game. Just look at that, 29 and 38 with 3 rounds to go. So, Glyn, you've got it all to do. So go and do it.
Consonant, please.
N.
And another.
D.
And another.
And another one. B.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another.
I.
And another.
E.
And another vowel, please.
Another vowel. O.
And a consonant, please.
And N.
Thank you very much, Glyn. Round 7, last letters game, of course, starts now. Yes, now, Glyn.
7.
You're trying a 7, Alma.
7.
7, Glyn, 7.
Bonnier.
Bonnier, Alma.
Bonnier.
Bonnier and Bonnier.
Right, okay. Yes,
That's
Bonnier,
fine,
very nice.
yeah.
And our puppies, Bonnier, if you inbreed them. Inbreed. Also for 7.
Right, so Bonnier there and inbreed. So, letters are done. We'll look at the scores now. We have 36 and 45 and 2 rounds to go, 20 points available. So, wide open as we now go to Alma for some numbers, please.
1 from the top.
One from
and
the top.
any other 5.
And
please.
5 small numbers. Thank you very much. Thank you. We have then 3 and 1, 2 and 8, 6 and 50. And the target, ooh, long way, 844.
844 we need, so let's crack on right now. Eight 4-4, Alma.
844.
Good for you, Glyn.
843.
Oh, right, one away. Let's look at Alma's 844 then.
8 times 2
8 times 2 is 16.
plus 1
This one is 17.
times 50
Yep.
minus 6.
Is 850 minus 6 is the right answer.
Right. Well done, Alma. That's terrific, and it's brought you right back in the game, because look, the scores are now 46 and 45. Dear, oh dear. Terrible, isn't it? So you all know what this means, of course you do, so without any more ado, please get ready. Do you want to put your finger
Is this it?
near that's it, so as soon as you think you know it's going to, just give that a press, okay. So if both ready, please. Please now reveal today's crucial countdown conundrum. Yes, you're saying on 3 seconds?
Dandelion.
Dandelion is right.
You beat me by a press.
Pull that one out the fire.
Wowee. Wowee. Well, was that a game, eh? That was a terrific game. And before your very eyes, you see him retain his championship of countdown. A very relieved man, Glyn Wigley. Well done. Well, it's a brilliant comeback. To say you were 15-32 at half-time, and then you were within a point now. Were you just about to press, or...?
Yes.
You
yes.
were?
I was just going to press,
Oh,
press
it
just
happens
before.
so often, doesn't it? Well, I can only say, Alma, you've given us a great game, a really super game, hasn't she, everybody? Really good game. So, thank you very much. Now, are you going to take this egg away? Or can...
No, it's for you to keep.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Well, you're giving me a present. All I can give you is this wonderful goodie bag. So, there it is, all those things in that goodie bag.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much indeed. Alma, alliance. Bye-bye. Well, he's pretty good, this Glyn, isn't he, Jeremy? Are you going to dispose of him tomorrow, do you think?
I don't know. I did okay. I didn't get the conundrum, though. So.
Oh, you didn't? Well, he didn't have much chance. It was pretty quick.
Seconds, yeah.
Anyway, we'll see how you do. Actually, just to say that however Jeremy does tomorrow, it is, of course, the last of our regular games, because on Thursday we start the quarter-final. So the rule is that whoever is, as it were, winning at that stage goes through into the next series, of which I'm glad to say there's going to be one. You'd be relieved to know that. Anyway, that's for tomorrow, of course. But for today, final word to Martin.
Well, yes, just one final word then on our excruciating manglings. I calls out, the door has twinges and a pane, and it's in a jam. Open, he says to me.
All right, well, if you've taped this programme, please keep it, because it was a great classic programme. So thanks very much indeed, and we'll see you all again for another, hopefully, equally good game tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.
Oprah meets the 38-stone woman who just can't stop eating. Next, here on 4.